Is Yihang. I will introduce the New York City taxi order information analysis today. Taxi is a very important transportation in our daily life. Understanding the taxi transportation condition will benefit both city administrators and the residents. So we do the taxi information analysis based on the New York City taxi data and Google Trends data on public transportation. Our analysis is mainly four parts. The first is Google Trends analysis. In this part, we do statistics on Google Trends keywords frequency. In the past 5 years trend data, we can see that bus and train are the most popular keywords on Google search, and they have a sharp dropping at the end of 2019. It may be related to the COVID-19 pandemic. And we do analysis on the US states. We found that the New York State is a very hot state on the searching frequency of bus, taxi, and train. So we base our analysis on the New York states. And comparing the keywords hotness over years, we found the main public transportation mode has been changed from bus to train. Second is the spatial temporal analysis, mainly based on the pickup and drop-off spots in the New York State. By doing the New York network analysis on pickup and drop-off spots, we found the graphic degree center are mainly around the city center, like Upper East Side South and Upper East Side North and the airport. The node graph is very dense along the city center nodes, but a bit sparse on the suburban nodes. And we also found many of the top high-frequency pickup spots belong to Manhattan, but airports also have high pickup frequencies. This can be proved by our spatial temporal analysis on pickup spots. Yeah, and we did the analysis on the pickup distribution at night. Airports are still the top high-frequency pickup spots at night, but the city center changes to Clinton East and East Village, which may be a resident center instead of a commercial or business center. For drop-off distribution, airports are no longer high-frequency spots. Yeah. And third is the taxi taken time periods distribution analysis. We do histogram on taxi taken times of periods every day and found the outcoming peak is among 9 to 20 o'clock, but the result varies on weekday and the weekend. Weekdays have similar pattern as the overall result, but on weekend, the outcoming peak period is more centered to the afternoon, and we found people take less taxi on the weekend. And taxi taken duration have no apparent peak, but the distance have peak values on 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. We assume people travel to workplace or airports in this time period, and overall people tend to take short trip distance in 0 to 5 kilometers. And based on the proportion analysis, we found that most people tend to pay by credit card or cash, and they will take taxi by one person or two people. Yeah, and this is our report. Thanks for reviewing.